Hi, I'm Mike Vintage, and I'm here to show you today how to check for bed bugs. Generally, we start with the bedroom because that's where the bed bugs like to hang out at for some reason. Usually it's the tops of the beds, and what you want to do is when you're looking for the bugs, you're probably going to have concerns about getting them on you, so you want to just kind of keep a small distance between yourself and the bed and just gingerly or gently start pulling back your sheets and your other padding layers, and you want to start looking at your seams on the beds. I always find that a small flashlight works better, so you want to kind of look up around your seams, both up and down. And if we find some in this room, it's going to be scary because there should not be any in here. But we're going to do it the way we generally do it. We're going to look at these seams because the bed bugs really like to hang out in these seams. And you'll notice them when you see them because they'll be like a really dark patch. Another thing to look for is you'll have spotting on the sides of the mattresses. And that's like bed bug poop is what I call it. So you're looking for those indications. The same way when you're up here, most of the time the headboard is where you're going to see things. But you're going to look at your sheets for any blood where the bug has bitten the guest and they've bled in the middle of the night. So you would see red spots on the bed. This one looks good. And again, you're going to pull your sheets off and your padding covers off, and you're going to search these linings. Now, you have to actually physically move the mattress and like pull it back and set it up. Let me show you. We'll go ahead and strip everything off this bed. Just all our pillows over here. We'll let the housekeeper come in and pick up this mess. They're going to come in anyway and make this room up, so we're just kind of helping them out a little bit. But I tend to take everything over and report it to that bug room, and I'll throw all the sheeting, all the sheets and pillowcases into a bag for all the linens if we find bed bugs. But again, you're going to search all the little seams. Then I actually will set this up, and I'll get up high enough where I can see the seams again. Because that way you're checking all the sides of the mattress to make sure that there's no bugs there. And we'll just kind of get it set up here a minute. Then on your box springs, it's basically the same story. You want to look around your edges, look at your comforters or your skirts. And I always find sometimes they like to congregate up in these seams of the bed skirts. Now there's a lot of stuff here, but doesn't look like it's really bed bug orientated, although it looks like it's just paint transfer off this railing. So we're okay there. You never know what you're going to find when you lift one of these beds up. I did find a $5 bill one day, so I got a tip out of it. But you want to, inspect this, and you're even going to go as far as pulling the box springs off the bed and inspecting the bottom sides of the box springs. Because those little critters, they like to go everywhere. They'll hide. They don't move very fast, but it seems like when they know you're looking for them, they'll just kind of try to hide from you. But the same way on the other box spring, just go ahead and pull it up and check it for any spotting for bed bugs, bed bug poop. These headboards, they're harder to see anything on, but sometimes you'll look in these little cracks on some of the headboards and just kind of making sure you're not seeing any colonies or anything that might be out of the ordinary on these beds. Sometimes you even have to go as far, if you got a really bad infestation, to take the headboard off the wall and actually even spray behind them. So that's for inspecting the mattresses and the box springs. And you can even look over your chairs, you know, pull your cushions on your couch and look at those. I mean, just because there's a bed in here also. And you probably should go as far as pulling the bed out and doing the same process as we did on the mattress in the bedroom, just to confirm there's no bed bugs living in the seams of any of the furniture and the beds in the room. And once you find that, you're going to make your decision there. If you don't find anything, I would say there's no bed bugs in the room, but you've got to be very thorough on the beds, because that's the real storyteller right there. Because the bed bugs like the body heat off of the people, off their heads and everything. And they also like to feed into the bed too. So I hope this helps you out finding the bed bugs, and we'll be moving on to another video to show you how to set up the bed bug killing equipment. So thank you.